Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Let's unpause right away because we need to progress. Hopefully we see a transition of succession today. I've never wanted to die so bad. I mean, a lot of respect for Harren. He's actually secured a time of peace. He really solidified the Salt's position. But I think it's time for some new flesh and blood to take over. Namely, we just really need war declaration rights. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my son Stig. Is warfare really the appropriate direction? Yes, it is, because my trusted counsels, even though I don't trust them all the time, they have chosen his education focus, and we shall stick with it. I think we might go raiding, honestly. Let's raise another army of raiders. Torron's going to lead them, and we're going to make our way back over to the Stepstones. At least maybe we can get some gold and whatnot. These guys might be able to be raided again. We'll have to see. No secrets have been found by Arya. Also, I think she's actually joined the raiding party. Can I see who's joined here? Yeah, Arya Salt, my daughter, has joined the raiding. Interesting. Hopefully she has her full fill of plunder and whatnot. Other words we're not allowed to say on YouTube. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal master Silas has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm just gonna forget to invite him. I don't really care. Get him out of it. We've gained a manipulation hook on him. Right. He is my vassal, but he's just a baron, so we can't actually change his contract, annoyingly. That's just what it is. There is a hunt. We're not gonna go to that because I'm currently raiding. Right, these guys. It doesn't even say there's any gold there. Can I not read you or something? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, no, there's 24 gold there. Right, I must not have been actually on the army. Let's see if we can get some more concubines for my son. That would be a nice, good side goal for today's episode. What's this? Still no secrets. Okay, I wish that didn't pop up every time. Just move on for it. Right, I can ransom you for 25. Let's do that. Did we get any more prisoners? We didn't. She's 43 as well. And she's already my concubine. This belongs to the Iron Throne. You guys are being raided. I think... this hasn't been raided. Oh, but it belongs to these guys. They're at war, though. Do you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Let us go ahead and raise their capital. 35 gold we would get from this. And they're already at war anyway. No. They just ended the war. Okay, maybe we don't do this. I could raid these islands, but I'm scared the Iron Throne will raise their armies instantly and deal with that. Are any of these guys at war? Tyrosh is at war with the Stormlands? Oh, we could take full advantage of this, maybe. Okay, let's go in here. There's 56 gold here, for example. It only has it's only a temple holding level 4. So we should be able to raid this quite quickly, in fact. Let us try. Yes, 6 days. Oh, that's so fast. Beautiful stuff. Right, 80 gold there. We could get 104 gold from this. It has a fort level of 2, and it's only a city holding. That should be very quick to siege as well. Or raid, I guess I should say. We got a prisoner. Oh, we got a few prisoners. But they're all... None of them are concubine targets. I can ransom 2 of them for 10 gold apiece. Let's do that. Where else can we raid? 70 gold in here. Fort level 21, though. Probably not a good idea. Let's see. We got 40... We got 62 there. Fort level of 4. We could probably get these 2. So there's another 62 gold waiting for us there. We might actually max out. This one takes 60 days, though. And I've just seen the Estermonts to the east. They're currently sieging. Right. Let's hope the Tyrosh armies, if they come back, they deal with them and not with me, although we are the weaker ones. My son and heir, Beowulf, has accused my son Gavin of having had an affair with his lover, Ursula. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna make succession confusing a little bit later on. We don't know who the true fathers are. My Admiral Regnar, known for his interest in venery, brings rumors of beasts spotted in my realm. Interesting, but we're not going on a hunt right now. Oh, and now everyone knows that Gavin... Wow. His own brother slept with his wife. That's not cool at all. Wow. Okay. My son's seemingly not going to get on very well now. Right, let's take the 44 gold here. We can actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. My daughter. She's part of the raiding party. We are so screwed. They came back so fast. What the hell? Oh, no. I thought they would be busy. We lost 247 gold. Luckily, I didn't lose. My daughter. And in fact, no one got wounded. We're actually very lucky there. We got very lucky. And now we're going to be crushed because we've had to retreat where the Estamons are. And now we are actually fighting alongside the Estamons, I believe. We're getting crushed with them, in fact. Holy crap. We just lost that again. Okay, this whole raiding endeavor, not a good idea. Can I retreat? I don't want to raid no more. I want to flee this place. Oh, we can't get out. We can't get out in time. Oh, no. We've been absolutely played. The raid on Tyrosh. Not a very successful one. Right, you're going to become zealous. That's fine. I like to let them develop naturally. We're not getting out of here, are we? They're just going to capture us in a forever loop, pretty much. Unless we can get out here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. The UI said I was out. That's not on. That's not on at all. Right, the Dragon's Bane needs a new successor. Dagmar, you're going to have to serve as that. You got no choice, lad. Oh, bloody hell. Just wipe out the army at this point. I'd rather it be wiped out. My son has been taken a prisoner as well. Gavin was caught in the raiding. Honestly, after what he did to Beowulf, probably for the best, but he's not around at the moment. We're not going to be able to... No, quite frankly, I swear very little on this channel, but I think we are colossally fucked. And now Gavin has succumbed to fatal apoplexy. Maybe that was the drowned god delivering karma for sleeping with his brother's wife. I mean, it sucks to lose a son, but at the same time, what kind of son does that to his brother? Right, my army's gone. Luckily, Arya is still fine. But I've just received word that the raids were very unsuccessful, and we should probably stay away from there for a short while. We're going to have to wait for the replenishment. I've just lost my son, Gavin. Did he leave? Did he leave any children? He did. He left Ulla, my grandson, and Myrna, Pike Salt, my granddaughter. Oh, she's the bastard child that caused all of the problems. Beowulf has increased his prowess by 1. Maybe that's how he's going to the gym to cope with the recent issues. Arya's still not finding any secrets. I don't think there's anything to be found. Right, we found a successor for the Dragon's Bane, but I thought we literally just applied one. No, we need another successor. Right, because he just died, I think. A creeping suspicion. My miserable vassal Lady Mega is up to something. I know it. Arya, we must investigate her at once. Okay, she's innocent, so nothing was actually happening. Are you still finding secrets? Also, guys, it's so bloody hot. There's another heat wave. Yeah, it seems constant, doesn't it? It's 28 degrees outside, and it's 36 inside the recording room. So these episodes are probably going to stay at 30 minutes for probably the rest of summer, because I'll be honest, it's just too hot in here to do much more. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I can become a generous liege in my older years. I'm a studied man. I'm reading. I'm learning about the importance of being a ruler. Accolade successor has been found for the Dragon's Bane. Let's go ahead and organize this. Are you one-armed? No, okay. For a moment, I thought you were one-armed, but it was just graphically how it looked in the portrait. We will manage to replenish everyone before we go bankrupt, at least. Arya's still not finding... I wish it didn't pop up every time. Just re-loop it. Right, we got another diplomacy perk. Distinguished Guard. Monthly prestige per captain plus 1%. We got 6k prestige and nothing to spend it on. Nothing I can really do, though. What about our decisions? I feel like this doesn't make sense. He's not a man that would do that. But we're not melancholic. We're not depressed or anything like this. You know, actually, we're in quite good spirits. Since we're athletic. Yeah, we're a little bit reclusive, but we're strong. We're a wise man. Yeah, no, it's very charismatic. I don't think that option makes sense at all. My grandson Harold can now marry, though. He is a Greyjoy. I could marry him off for alliance power. It's not going to be really a thing. What about if I just get you a nice good wife here? Let's go by age. And I'll tell you what, let's go by adult. Otherwise, we're going to be scrolling for a while, aren't we? There we go. What about Astrid, my granddaughter? Only a 3% chance of being an inbred. House God can get in bed with House Greyjoy. That might complicate war when it comes to this island, but it's going to make for a core story. To the benign Harren, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Excellent stuff. My son, how are you doing? How many years have we even... Oh my god, his health is poor? Also, I love the haircut, my friend. I just wish I had a beard like that to rock with the bald head. That's my dream. Arya, keep... Find the secret, okay? Don't come back telling me of your failures. Come back and tell me of your successes. Astrid, my granddaughter, could be an ex-wife. Let's go ahead and make sure we do that. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Captain has been improved. Very nice. How long have we ruled for? Does it tell us? If we go... No, that's the duchy. If we go to the Lordship of Hoare Castle and we go title history, we inherited it in AC 320. 62 years we have ruled Hoare Castle. What a legend. What a guy. He brought stability to the house. He secured many great alliances. Not so much war. I mean, he did secure Nettlemont. We'll have to give him that. He gave us the foothold to launch our future attacks. But yeah, actually, do you know what? I like this. It's more realistic than suddenly someone taking half the map in one lifetime. I like this. Each character has their own little participation, their own story. And I think when we look back at the end, it's going to be amazing to look back at him. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus. Throw him in the dungeons. Also, I am very stressed now. Let's go for a ride. I am very overwhelmed by stress. We still didn't find any secrets. Arya, just keep looking. Stop telling me of failures, my daughter. I only want to hear of your successes, please. Right, Essie, have you been married off? Where are you? You're at Lord Beowulf's court. Right, I might as well unpin you then. Lady Sabelle, you're married off. Let's clean up the list. Silke, you're over here as well, so I might as well unpin you. Let's keep Derek and stick pinned though. Just to keep this list nice and clean. We're going to keep it maintained so it doesn't get too chaotic. The Greyjoys now control Oldwick. We have Eastwick. Interesting. Lord Norn's attempted murder secrets. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help us. Yeah, the Greyjoys are expanding a bit, aren't they? And they are allied to the main Greyjoys as well, the king. We'll see. We're not doing anything with that right now anyway. Would you like to join me? No. We do not deal with direct priests. I am a man loyal to the drowned god. My son has become wrathful, so now he's zealous and wrathful. Nice combination. We've upgraded the windmills as well, so we're going to be earning more and more gold. The gold has recovered since the failed raidings in Tyrosh. I don't care if he didn't find secrets, Arya. I don't care. Right, we need a new admiral. Lord Beowulf, my son. He's my castellan vote. My grandson, Quellon Greyjoy. He shall serve. In fact, no. He's going to serve as my marshal. Let's do that. And then my admiral, Harold Greyjoy, my other great grandson. You shall serve. It's kind of crazy. Greyjoys are actually my grandsons now. We're doing very good. So it's really the Iron Islands are dominated now by the Greyjoys and the Salts, the Harlaws, and maybe the Cuds. Like we're all very much in bed with one another, and the Salt Cliffs. Not literally, but I mean like you guys know what I mean. Right. No more secrets. Arya, stop it. Only tell me if you find a secret. To benign Harren, I have good things. I'm gonna decline this. I'm not interested. How are we doing? Our health is poor and ailing. We're 66. I feel like it's just a matter of years now. Live out my final years before my son takes over. I'm not going to go on a hunt. I want a secret. That's what I want. Benevolent intent, sway scheme power plus 30% may be useful. Did I ever sort out my regent? My son is my regent. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. He's not doing so good. And he never had a son. He never had a son. I mean, it's not a game over because his brother, Uhtred Veskard, will take over and he has had a son of himself. But I have a feeling succession is, it's going to be like a little bit crazy. We're not going to have 62-year-old rulers or people ruling for 60 years very soon. Things are about to get chaotic, especially with how many landed house members we have. I'm sure someone will see their chance to siege power. Derek has become vengeful. So what's now that? Zealous, wrathful, and vengeful. And I have just inherited Demon's Bump from Lady Salai. The Iron of Hoare. Okay, we're going to have to give away Demon's Bump to someone, aren't we? I have a feeling... Let's give this to... So do I have any sons who don't have land yet? I think they're all landed. What about one of my daughters? Derek's 13, though. Do you know what, Derek? I'm going to find you a wife first. Let's go by alliance power. We can do this. There we go. Harlow, so you're 13. What if I marry you or betroth you, a good brother? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm going to betroth you to a Harlow. Grisella is 7, so you're a little bit closer in age. Let's go ahead and do that. And then once they accept this, I'm going to go ahead and give you Demon's Bump. You shall look after this, and you will be close enough in a way that I can look after you. Let's get the alliance. There we go. I shall look after you, my son. You shall carry on your education in Demon's Bump. Look over the sea and look across the channel. For that is where our family's ambitions lay in the future. Do not forget our overarching goal, my friend. Alliance has expired with the stone trees because he died of old age. Ario is still failing to find secrets as well. Look how laggy it is on 5 ton speed. The difference between this and Realms in Exile is insane, actually. When it comes to performance. But it's still very fun nonetheless. My prisoner Marin has died in my dungeons. I'm 67. Health is still poor. But there's no signs of me passing yet. Maybe I could send off another raiding party. Has enough time passed? I'm not too sure. There's a massive war breaking out in the Iron Islands, well, I just noticed. What the hell is going on here? Right, so you're fighting in a war. You're fighting in 2 wars, actually. They want Stonehouse, and they want trawling. This war is still bloody ongoing. 12 years they have been fighting. 12 years. And they are losing. They're winning the battles, but they're just not sieging what they need. Oh, my cousin just died? Wait, how did you die? The Volmarks. Fatal apoplexy. Can I secure an alliance with Rena? No. Because she's currently at war. Okay, so I'm going to have to do later. Right, my son Skite has just passed on as well. Let's try and get him another marriage. Preferably someone a little bit older. So we got the Harlows here. Uriga Harlow. Let's go ahead and betroth them off. She looks a lot older than 15 in her profile picture. Wait, profile picture? Her 3D model. Bloody hell, guys. That didn't sound good out of context, did it? Faction created against me. The peasants have heard of my comment. I realized I say a lot of stuff in my YouTube videos just randomly off the top of my head, and out of context they sound so bloody bad. But that's just Crusader Kings in general. Right, I'm now known as the Reaver. Age, have you heard what they call you? They call you Lord Harren the Reaver. I can get used to this name. My player heir is divorced. Beowulf is divorced. Princess Zia. She is no longer his... Oh, she's a lunatic even. Oh, what's happening here? Although there is no way to conclusively prove it, my son and heir, Lord Beowulf, has brought forward evidence that my granddaughter Ingrid was fathered by my son Gavin. Oh, no. Oh, my son, I'm so sorry for you. Gavin was a real bastard. I can't believe what he did to you. Right, let's go culture. Ironborn. And we'll go adult, and then we'll go by alliance power. Maybe... What about House Golden Gate? You're all the way over here, but you're Ironborn. Interesting. Huh. What about the herring bees? Yeah, they're over here. They're not landed. No, they are landed. They have herring bee. Oh, it's right next. It's Apollo Pebbleton. Right, my son. You're going to marry Inga Tidebreaker. Wait, but Tidebreakers are a different house again. But that's fine. We get an alliance there. I'm going to send off the alliance. No traits in there, but that's fine. Lord CK3 is coming to Hoare Castle to pay me tribute. However, Lady Shella suggests that a military display can ensure continued loyalty. Ooh. No, I think a regular parade will be fine. You go closer to forming friendship with Lord Derek. Derek creeps the trait deceitful. Okay, very nice. Right, I need a guardian for my granddaughter. So she is on intrigue. Arya, you can look after this. My son there, 51 years old, by the way, guys. I'm 68. Can now marry. That's absolutely insane. We didn't find any secrets. Betrothed can marry, so Skite can now marry her. Let's send that off. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully they have some more children. Maintaining a spy network across the realm on behalf of Iron King Adric has its perks. I frequently discover things I am not even looking for. Evidence of Urga's secret focus. Ah. Man. I'm going to share it with the king. Ah, I thought we had a hook on the king for a moment. To the benign Harren, I've heard good things. Now I must decline. We are no longer overwhelmed by stress. And the absolute wars breaking out here. I think the Greyjoys are kind of screwed at this point. We'll see how that develops, though. We shall see. How am I doing? 68 years old. We might even hit the famous 69 years old. We'll have to see. And I have just lost my son and heir. I have outlived my oldest son. I cannot take this. I've lost a wife, 2 sons. I can't take it anymore. I need a new castellan. CK3. Let's see. Dynasty. Hoare Dynasty. Do I have any sons? My player Aaron's son, Uhtred. I shall make you my new castellan. Let's put you on diplomacy. Renown and council opinion, sure. Too few concubines. I can change Uhtred's contract. Let's go ahead and do that. Raise the taxes. Wait, so Uhtred now has this, I assume. He does. So now Uhtred is my son and heir. Right. And he's 43. Alright, let's go ahead and pin him to make sure everything's fine here. What about you? Were you ever married off? No, Tristan's not being married off. Right. Can I invite him to court? I can't because he's his player. I can arrange a marriage, but only with people in my court. So that's not gonna work itself out either. Also, we almost have enough for another windmill upgrade, I think. After winning another game of Kvass against myself, I cannot help but think that perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. But what would change would make the most sense? I think the king is clearly too weak. We must upgrade the king so it has equal power to the queen. Our culture has discovered guilds. What's that going to give us? Let us take a look at that. So guilds is down here. It can build a small caravanserai. For tax. Unlocks all high medieval era economic building. And we get 1 additional building slot as well. Very nice. Okay. So something like Hoare Castle. Where is it? I don't see the new thing we can build. I could build some hill farms, maybe. I think these are good later on. Cattle pastures. Or what we could also do is maybe build a workshop. No. A blacksmith. Yes. I'm going to get a blacksmith built in Hoare Castle. And then we can maybe... Do you know what? We might even be able to build one in Pebbleton as well. Let's go ahead and get a blacksmith built over here. And it's going to raise the taxes. Why do we have a lookout towers? Ah, for skirmishers. Right. Understood. And then Fishborn is going to need a blacksmith as well. I completely forgot how much it costs already. 127. Okay, we can get that eventually. We just got to be a little bit patient. Right. At least the economy is growing, lads. At least the economy is growing. Zara, 23. Yeah, I can't marry you off, so we might as well pin you. We'll just keep these guys pins. To the Serene Harren, I've heard good things about you. We're going to decline again, no matter how much you beg me for letters. I'm not having it, my friend. I'm not having it. Okay, we got another diplomacy perk. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on a council. Let's get that. I need a guardian for Myrna. My granddaughter, she's gone with intrigue. So Quellon, you can go ahead and educate her. Him. I forget. We have too few concubines. Do you know what, Nyla? I'm going to take you as my concubine. We're both old now. But I don't think kids are on the card, but it's fine. As I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My son Stig appears in the hallway, saunters into the room, seemingly uninterested in my presence. Then without warning, I am enclosed in a tight hug. He quickly lets go with an embarrassed expression. I look at him, a hidden tear in my eye, while my hand is squeezing his shoulder in an effort to reciprocate the gesture. Oh, Stig, you're a good son. Traveling maester, we do not have the room for such things. And I have learned of Lord Garmon's murder secret. Arya, that's not the secrets I want. Come on. Just get me one good secret, please. Also, we don't have enough stewardship to hold all of the my domain now, but that's fine. 69. We made it, lads. We made it. My counselor just died of old age as well, so we're going to need a new steward now. Do I have... Haha, there we go. We don't really have a good steward. Right. In that case, let's see if we cannot bring one into our courts. Scared Rabbit Glodwa. You're going to try and find me a good steward. 10. Well, that's not going to cut it. So we're going to be kind of stuck with Lord Siegfried, I guess. I mean, he is a salt, so I shall honor him with this. It's a shame we don't have anyone slightly more skilled, but that's the way it goes. How is control looking? Control is fine for me. My vassals are struggling with it a little bit, though, I think. Let's see. Arranged betrothal between Ingrid and Awkward. Do you know what? I will accept. Let us accept this. Ingrid, I have found you a match. You will learn to enjoy it and do your duty. The Awkwards, eh? They were allies with the Greyjoys, so now we're allied with them as well. I like to see that there's a whole group of dynasties or houses on the eastern side of the Iron Islands who all seem to be working together. Right, Derek has finally come of age. As has Stig, because of course they are twins. So you're already betrothed. So I can unpin you now. Derek. And then Stig here, we need to find him a good wife as well. We could marry him to a stone tree. 1.9%, that's fine. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. But GPT, they're inbred. It's fine, guys. It's only 1.9%. And it really solidifies the alliance between the stone houses and the salt. We're going to need to call on them when the time for war finally comes. Someone is plotting to kill my granddaughter-in-law. Right, Ulla, my grandson, you need to marry as well. There's not really anyone that wants to marry you. In that case, let's go inheritable traits. And I guess we're sort by age, and we'll just try and find you a good wife. I think we should marry you to an Ironborn, though. That's one thing I want to do here. Wait, did I pick child? She's 13, though, and she's beautiful. It's only a 3-year age gap. Let's go ahead and send that proposal off. I was meant to select adult, but I messed up. I am now a devoted servant of a drowned god. I think that's very fitting, considering the events that followed the passing of my wife. The first time I haven't, I barely even given it a moment's thought. Right, let's just give him tasks that are impossible to complete. And there we go. We're getting a manipulation hook on him, but sadly, we can't really do anything about it. We're 70 years old now. You can no longer continue to preside over the council because you've lost stats. Right, let's put you on this then. Sure, and I'll just put you on overseeing the realm. Make sure everything is protected. There's no raiders, no bandits. I mean, there's raiders here, but they're not raiding my territory, I don't think. Wait, did they raid this castle? I don't think so, otherwise I would have got a notification. Secret uncovered. Not on the bloody king, though. I just don't think the king has secrets. They don't exist. Someone's now plotting to kill my grandson Quellon, the absolute insane man with 29 martial, which is unfortunate. Is he my captain as well? He is. Good. Oh, my grandson is Rather incredible, I must say so. Right, we can train for a tournament. There we go. We got another prowess. That takes us up to 20 prowess. Oh, we're losing a lot because of old age. Minus 17 because of our old age. Lord CK3. Ooh. I will keep it secret for now, my friend. I will keep it secret for now. The stone tree leader just died. Everyone's died of old age. I feel like I'm the last man of my generation. I just won't kick the bucket. Lord's Longship says much about him. It tells you how rich he is, how successful. Okay, I don't really have to spare gold for this. And there we go. It took a while, guys, especially because we did shorter episodes because of the heat of my illness at the moment. But Lord Harren of Eastwick has finally passed away at 71 years of age. He died of old age, a man of pleasant disposition. He will be remembered for his benevolent rule. Do you know what? Even though it was kind of like the John Black River, not much happened in terms of warfare. He really did solidify the house with alliances. He got us a landing. He secured Nettlemont over here. I think he's a very important ruler. He ruled for 68 years. But now, it is time for his son. Lord Uhtred ascends to the throne, a petty and spiteful man. His vassals will need to tread carefully around him. But that is something we need to save for next time. What's this? Sigmund joins my court? Sure, he seems like a good man. In the next episode, we will read through Lord Uhtred and take a look at what is to happen. But I think things have swayed now because Beowulf never had any sons. It's now gone to my other son, Uhtred. So we've gone down a second branch of the tree, which will be interesting. But we will read through Uhtred in the next episode, guys. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.